So today we're going to talk about how I managed to improve my social skills. And for most of my life, bro, my social skills were absolutely... They weren't that bad, but because of my social anxiety, I couldn't, um, show my social skills to people because as I said, to my social anxiety, to my social autism, my social skills were just down bad here, right? But today I want to talk about how I managed to improve them, and after this video hopefully you can get something out of this video and improve me as well. But yeah, let's go to the video. But sorry for interrupting you. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, rest of the bullshit, right? But yeah, let's go to the video. So the first point, as I said in the video, I already had my social skills like kind of developed. They weren't that bad, but because of my social anxiety, they were repressed. And that's the first point. I have paper right here. I already had charisma within me. It just needed to be released, right? Because I remember, especially in school, when there were a lot of people at school, like I wasn't talking shit. I was just staying quiet. I wasn't talking at all. But I remember when there were those days, May, June, when people are less going to school because summer is near, so people aren't going to school, right? But there were only a couple of people, so me and maybe 2-3 people. Brother, I was confident. I was talking, bro. I was chilling. I had this charisma within me. So as I said, I had this charisma within me, but it just needed to be released. So I started talking more when more people were around. Easier said than done, but I needed to push myself to do it, because if I'm not gonna do it right now, I'm probably not gonna do it in the future. And I needed this skill to talk in general when more people are around. So I already had charisma. I already had that, but it just needed to be released when more people are around. I think you know what I mean. But the second point is limiting beliefs. Oh, brother, I had limiting beliefs. That I'm useless, that I'm not gonna find a girlfriend, that I'm gonna be a virgin for the rest of my life, and especially related to the topic of this video, that I'm not an interesting person, so why should I talk? And that's what I had to get rid of it. Listen, I had to get rid of it, and what's the best way to get rid of the negative beliefs? Do the opposite of it. Well, easier said than done, right? But really, don't overcomplicate things, right? If you have a negative belief, do the opposite of it. If you have the negative beliefs of you're not gonna find a girlfriend, then improve the way you speak to girls. Start cold approaching women and just learn from mistakes, right? So I had to get rid of these negative beliefs by proving it wrong. So I'm not an interesting person, so why should I even talk? Brother, I believe that every person has topic that is kind of interesting, right? You can talk with people on literally anything, right? So I had to get rid of this belief, that I'm not an interesting person. And why? And I just done this by talking more. Like, I know, yeah, easier said than done, but it's really how it works. Because limiting beliefs, you cannot go into the next level with those limiting beliefs. If you have limiting beliefs, you need to get rid of them. Just do the opposite of them. So my limiting beliefs, as I said, I'm not an interested person, so why should I ever talk? So I just started doing the opposite of it, and proving myself that I am an interesting person. I have something to talk to, right? I'm not gonna let my brain dictate how should I live. It's stupid. Like, I'm in control of my brain and not the opposite. So I'm gonna think the way that I want to, and not my brain, right? Because this thing in our heads because brain can be our greatest ally, but also our greatest enemy. So we need to watch out for it, bro. You need to watch out for it. The third point is you will fail. I'm not gonna count it well fail. I believe that you either win or you learn. That's my perception of it. But I realized also that you're probably gonna fail. You're probably gonna get rejected by girls, by cold approaching them. Not everyone is going to like you. You're probably gonna be stuck in a sentence. You're not gonna find a word, but that's okay. If I genuinely wanted to improve, I needed to realize this, that you're probably gonna um, learn from experience. That I'm gonna fail. You're gonna get rejected. Not you're not gonna you're not gonna be liked by everyone. You're not gonna always find word. You're gonna stuck in the same sentence and don't know what to say. But that's okay, because we grow from it. We grow from getting experience, and by the next time those things happen, I know what I'm going to do. So simple as that. And the last point is, I need to put myself in those social situations. Really, if you oh, sorry, if I if I want to become if I wanted to improve my social skills, I just needed to put myself in those social situations. So just to put it simple, be more outside. I mean, those things that I said are simple, yeah, but they're not easy to do, because of the beliefs, because of the limiting beliefs we had, and that we not think highly about ourselves. But I needed to put myself out of the comfort zone, which is my house and my room, right? So just going more outside. Like, I cannot tell, like, I don't even know what I need to say here in this like part, because it just advised, like, be more outside and talk to more people. And this really helped me, because right now I have a couple of people that I talk to. We play volleyball. We do some calisthenic exercises. So I think it's fine. I put myself in those situations, and I kind of got good. Maybe, okay, they're not friends, but some colleagues, I would say. Yeah, stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.